Hello everyone, welcome to the Muc-Off workshop. Now in this video I'm going to be showing you how to fit our no puncture hassles inner tube sealant into both valve types. So in the kit you're going to get a 300ml bottle of sealant, which is plenty enough for 2 tyres, as well as 2 O-rings and a valve core tool, as well as some rim stickers. So the first step you want to do is actually take the air out of the inner tube. So it's simply just taking the cap off, undoing the valve and just pushing down. You just want to make sure that the tyre is completely flat before we start anything else. So now all the air is out of the inner tube, it's time to take the valve core out. Now inside is a pink valve tool. Now it's got both sides on it, so you've got a side for a Schrader as well as a side for a Presta. What you need to do is pop that over the valve and just turn gently until it comes out. Just make sure you hold on to it and you don't lose it when it comes out, because they are quite small. Now please note, not all valves have removable cores, so just double check yours before installing. So the next step is to fit the O-ring on the valve stem. Now you'll find 2 supplied in the box, however for fitting you only need to use the one. So just pop that over the valve stem, like that. Now you'll find out why we use that in a second when I fill it up with sealant. So just a quick recap, we've removed the air out of the inner tube, we've removed the core and put the O-ring on. Now it's time to fill it with sealant. So before actually filling any sealant into your inner tube, it's worth finding out what size tyre you have. Now this will actually be branded on the sidewall of the tyre, and you want to match that up with what's on the back of the bottle, so it'll actually tell you how much you need to fill. So now you know how much sealant needs to go inside your inner tubes, it's time to fill it. So grab the bottle, give it a good shake, and then pull the hose up. By doing that, you just need to grab the head and just twist and pull at the same time, and then take the cap off. So now you're ready to fill. What you want to do is set the valve up at 12 o'clock, grab the bottom of the tube, slide it over the valve stem, and then drop it down to 6 o'clock. So now you're ready to actually put the sealant in. You just want to make sure the hose of the bottle is buttoned nice and tight against the O-ring. This is going to minimise any waste and just stop it getting on your rims, tyres, whatever's underneath. So now that's all secure, all you need to do is squeeze in the sealant. We have measurements on the side to make sure that you're putting the right amount in. Now I'm putting 100ml in, so just bear with. So once you've finished filling the inner tube up, just keep the bottle tight on the valve and just bring it up to the 12 o'clock position, and then just carefully just bring the tube off the valve. Grab a cloth and just wipe any excess off. So now the sealant's inside the inner tube, it's time to put the valve core back in. So go find it, hopefully you haven't lost it, and just pop it back in the valve core. Just nip it up with your fingers, just to find the thread, and then grab the valve tool again, and just give it a nip up. So if you're doing it on Schrader valves, the process is exactly the same. You just use the other end of the tool, pop it in, and just gently unscrew that valve core until it pops out. So the main difference between the 2 valves and fitting is with the Schrader valve, you don't actually need to use the O-rings, so the tube is a perfect fit, just to slot straight over. Now the core's in and nipped up, you can take your O-ring off. However, if you wanted to, the reason we supplied 2 is you can actually pop the tool on the valve, grab the other O-ring and actually secure it there, just for safekeeping and to make sure that you've always got one at hand, and go grab your pump. So once you've got the desired amount of air pressure in your tyre, you just want to screw the core back in so it's locked off, grab your cap, just pop it on, and then just spin the wheel to disperse the sealant inside. So it's as simple as that. Obviously if you're doing both wheels, just repeat the process on the other wheel and you're good to go.